Former Attorney General and U.S. Senator from Alabama, Jeff Sessions, is joining us tonight to give us his thoughts and insights into the coronavirus in Alabama. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Dan. Good to be with you.
I want to first ask you about the governor's new order. Came out yesterday. Is it a prudent move in your opinion? Are we at risk of opening the state too soon?
Well, I know this. I know they studied it hard. They getting information from Washington, the president's policies, and their own health department and status in Alabama. And, you know, we have a lot of differences even within Alabama, and we certainly have them within the United States.
The president's come out obviously blaming China for its inaction in preventing the spread of this. The Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, just said recently he's a very vocal proponent. He wants to see China held accountable, and you yourself have no problem calling it the Wuhan virus. So do you feel China, obviously you do feel China's responsible, but what should be done then to hold them accountable?
Well, there are a number of things that ought to happen. First and foremost, they do not need to continue to get away with this denial. China's pattern is so ruthless. They lie to their own people. It's a communist government that understands their religion is to protect their regime. That's what they do. And they're used to then lying to the world. And often the world will find them in some wrongdoing. They just deny it and keep on denying it. And the world goes away. And we in the United States have been guilty of just giving in to them. But this time, this time, we need to get to the bottom of it. The world needs to know, and the people of China, the good people of China, need to know.
You've been critical of the World Health Organization's handling this as well. Do you support the president's funding cuts and the reasons behind it?
I absolutely do. There's just no doubt about that. WHO gets in the last 2 years, $900 million from the United States. They got 40 last year from China, but they have not performed. We know the leader of the WHO, Dr. Tedros, was a China pick for the head of this agency. He's been defending them unjustifiably, and he warned the world wrongly. An analysis needs to be done as to why. And until they agree to that and do it, they should get not one dime from the United States.
I want to ask you about the frustration. Are you feeling the frustration out there from not just Alabamians, but Americans in general? I mean, they put up with these stay-at-home and safer-at-home orders for a while now, a couple of months in some cases, and now, you know, there seems to be a growing swell of frustration that people's constitutional rights are being trampled on. Even Attorney General William Barr has advised his prosecutors to keep an eye out for local municipalities that might be overstepping.
Look, the Constitution guarantees every American the right to assemble. It guarantees every American the right to free speech and to exercise their religious values. We do have a history and law that seems to justify governors and mayors and counties to place health restrictions on their people, but it should be limited and it should be able to be defended constitutionally.
Any final words for Alabamians as we move through this?
Well, we're going to get through it. I think that people are right to say we need to get back as fast as possible. And as we do open up, I would urge Alabamians to just be extra careful, and I think they will be. Keep distance, stop shaking hands, wash your hands more often, and take all the steps that people have told us to take. I think we should stay focused on that, and we'll get this economy going again soon.
Jeff Sessions, thank you for your insights tonight. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Good to be with you.